The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go from South Florida. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go ahead.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a second down.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
In motion, it's Waddle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run, and it's all. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Willis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
He's going to look deep for Adams. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completion, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Get set. Watson, Oscar. Ready, shot.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here with Hall. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Go ahead.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A pistol set with Tungo Vailoa. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up.
Off play action, it's Tua. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 32 yards. First and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense, both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out. So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Ready. Scat. 32 Stinger.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's Achane. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. So just a lone field goal. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
20 TX.
Hill brought in motion. Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
All right. Ready, set.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Conklin goes in motion. They'll go again with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain there of 11. And the Jets have a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On second down, a run with Hall.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. It's second down. Throwing, Willis. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He gets this complete, finding Adams.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They give to Hall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
He's got a receiver, Alan Lazard. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll run. It's Hall. Marked down at the 6. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Willis now to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. His 12th touchdown of the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jets move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Turbo 1, high. Out.
Tua going to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Check. 20, TX.
To throw is Tua. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Hey, get set. Hey. Out.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 30. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Willis. Looking deep for Lazard. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Willis. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Second down and 8. Willis to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's first down, and it's Hall. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Give up the middle with Hall. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw, here's Willis. He'll set up the screen to Hall. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Willis.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Willis. is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
You're right here. Turbo three, kick.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll work forward for a couple. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
That's taken in by Achane. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
21G. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Solo left Zion.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. On the run, here's Hall. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Willis. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Ready.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Throw across his body is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A throw on the run is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Let's go. Ready.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down.
Go ahead.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead.
21G.
It is 1st down and goal. Here's Mostert. A dive, and he's in! Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Willis. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Willis now to throw. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Willis now to throw. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Willis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That is caught right side by Beckham. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. Here comes 2nd down.
Ready. Whoa. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing, Willis. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Willis to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw, here's Willis. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here it is, fourth down and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense pulls here in the final